Hi, Mary from Reviewer's Diary. Welcome back to my channel. I have an update for 16 by 2016. Some of these products show a lot, some of these products show nothing, so I'm just going to go through them one at a time and you be the judge. And I had to eliminate one product, but I replaced it with two. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, I have an update on the body wash, which it doesn't take a lot of body wash in one of those poofs to really wash yourself, so it's not down that far. This is where I started. Then on update number 1, I confessed that I'd been using other products, and so therefore I didn't really use any of this up. So I stopped doing that, and now today I am to here. So pretty good progress. This will definitely be done by the deadline, which for this program is December 31st. The next thing is the body cream. For some reason, like if you could look in the bottle, you could see that it goes down like this. So in order for me to tell how much is left, I did have to hold it up to the light, and I have finally made it down to here. Now this doesn't have a lot in it, so I don't think it's going to last as long as the body wash will. Next product is the Almay Eye Makeup Remover. Of course, my eyes are bothering me today from my allergies and from working all day. It's Friday night and I'm exhausted, but anyway. This I have made tremendous progress on. This was like full when I started, almost full. This is where I was when I started this. This is update 1, update 2, and here we are at update number 3, and I'm all the way down here. Stuff's kind of irritating, so I'll be happy when it's gone. Almay is supposed to be super gentle, and this is like super gentle stuff, but it's not very comfortable. Next in a bunch of products is this Garnier face oil. Now, for some reason, when I squirt a pump of oil into my hand, it leaks all around the top, and it's such a pain in the neck. There's something that's not quite right with the pumper, so my fear is that my marks are going to disappear. So I'm trying to be careful of those. So when I started this, I started here. I was using up another face wash, the Lancome. So I didn't use it until after that was gone, or almost gone, and that's there. And today, since I've been using it every day for a couple weeks, since the other stuff has been gone, rather, now I'm down to here. I'm actually going to be happy to see this go because it's so messy. I don't know why it's leaking all around the top. I even took the thing apart and checked, and everything seems fine, but I'll be happy when this is gone. I can't get a measurement on. It's driving me crazy. Is this Oil of Olay BB cream. Of course, the SPF is expired, but I use SPF in another form, so I don't worry about that too much. It feels really good, but I can't tell where it is. No matter how much I hold it up to the light, it looks like it's in the same spot, and it's definitely not, because I've been using this almost every day. So I don't know, maybe when it's much lower, but you can hear the empty air space at least above. Alright, next thing is this NYC Lip Gloss. Oh my goodness, you can actually see something. Let me put a line there. Alright, so this lays in the box most of the time, and so it's really hard to tell if anything is gone. So I stood this up earlier today so that it would like start to settle. And guess what? This was brand new. Brand spanking new when I started this challenge. And now it is down to there. I actually have it on right now. It's a little on the sticky side, so it's not real pleasant, but the color's pretty. So anyway, you can actually see my progress. I will have to remember next time I do an update to stand this sucker up. This I haven't used. Sorry. This I think I used once, so it's not going to show anything even though I measured it. I only used it one time. I'm busy trying to use up other lip products. This is pretty much the same thing. I used it once or twice. These are really stand-ins for the 16 by 2016. I have more time to, like all of November and December, to get through these lipsticks, but I want to get through the other ones and have them done by October 31st, which is deadline for 13 by Halloween. Now, I have used this eyebrow set. Don't have it on today, but I have used this quite a bit. Still hard to see, but you can see like a little bit of a divot in the wax. I know the wax looks dirty, but basically what I do is I rub the little brush back and forth over the wax, and then I pick up a little bit of the eyebrow powder, a little light, a little dark, and then I put it on. And then I go in and do the other eye, and so it ends up with a little bit of color in it, which is not a horrible thing because it is eyebrow wax. So, but I know I've used this pretty much consistently. You can actually see like a little bit of a divot there. Both of these pencils, not a remarkable amount of change. I did measure them, but I'm not going to bother to compare them because I only sharpened them one time, and I don't think I took that much off. This I did have a little trouble with. The older Elizabeth Arden, well, maybe I'll measure this. The older Elizabeth Ardens that I have are a little bit dried out. Oh yeah, never mind. This to the bottom of the page. Well, yeah, actually, yep, that's the lip pencil. I have actually made a lot of progress. Didn't realize that. Maybe I should measure the other one too. I don't think I've made as much progress, but you never know. Yeah, this has about maybe 1/4 of an inch down. So yeah, wow, pretty cool. I actually did make some progress on these. By the way, I've been using an e.l.f. brush that I got in my e.l.f. beauty bag for this set, which is next. Now, my goal with this Elizabeth Arden was to hit pan on 2 of the colors. I have now hit pan on 1 of them. It's one of my favorite colors too. And actually this is my favorite color. There was one in my Tarte palette from back before they turned into everything tan. Seriously, everything is tan. Like, can you throw a little color in there, Tarte? What's going on with you guys? Anyway, I have a jewel colored palette from Tarte that's many years old. I will be including that in a project pan that palette. So that's, I think, can run as long as it takes to finish it. But anyway, it had a color just like this, and I absolutely love this color on. I actually have it on right now, and I really love it. This color, there's a little bit of a divot in that one. That one I used for contouring and the crease, which you can't really see because I'm so tired. But anyway, plus I notice as I'm getting older, my eyelids are disappearing. So I have made quite a bit of progress in spite of having the eye sets in the 13 by Halloween. This eye set I've made a lot of progress on in this 16 by 2016. So I'm going to up my ante a little bit and say that I am going to have at least one of these colors gone by December 31st. That's a pretty tall order, but I will have at least one of them completely gone. I would like to have 2 of them gone, and I would like to have this blush be a little lower. This I did use, but you can't really see any difference with that. I also have this Nuxe Mask, and it was laying down, so it was really hard for me to measure, but it is now down to here. You only use a tiny bit of this because you rub it all over your face, you let it dry, and then you rinse it off. This is great. I love this. And this, when I put it into my empties, I will do a full review on this. Now, I had added 2 hand creams. I thought this was hand cream. It's actually hand scrub. I don't use hand scrub very much, so this is going away. and I replaced it with another hand cream because this is almost empty. Let me show you. Let's see. Oh, it's in the same place. I tried to mark both sides. When I hold this up to the light, it's actually lower than this back mark. And it is, wow, it's actually lower than this. It's hard to quantify what's left. Let me just say there's probably like only a couple applications left, maybe 2 or 3. I have the giant size of this. It's one of the reasons I'm trying to get through all these little creams. So I'm almost done with this. This is almost empty. Pretty soon that'll go in the empties. And so instead of keeping this, you have tons of little lotions. So I have this one and it is half full right to there. And just as soon as this one is gone, which should only be a couple applications, I'll start using this one and this will go pretty quick. I added something else. But first I am going to go over this last item that was in the original, and it is this Pond's Anti-Aging Cream. This was laying on its side, so I think it has even less than what I have marked here. You know, I tried to level it out, held it up to the light, I did all kinds of stuff. I looked inside and it's so hard to quantify what's left. Not very much. This is kind of greasy, so I'll be happy when this is gone. I added one more thing. It's kind of a luxury item. By Elizabeth Arden, 5th Avenue. Only reason I added this is because I know a couple of these products are going to be completely gone with the next update. I hope. And this is to here, right now. And I found this terrible thing that happens when you have creams, body creams. They tend to lose their scent and separate. And I had a little 5th Avenue cream and I hadn't used it, and I went to use it and it didn't have any scent anymore, and the cream was kind of like separated and nasty. So I thought, you know what, I gotta start using these up. So that's why this has entered this challenge. And this is actually pretty far down already. And I added one more, another thing. This is like insane. I've added this to my 16 by 2016 because I cleaned out my colognes and I had 2 of these, and this one is gotten so low. It was laying on its side and I think some of it leaked out, which is really tragic because this has always been my scent. But anyway, this is where it is now, and we'll see where it is when we come back. Hopefully gone, because I don't want it to lose its scent and not be any good anymore. But I do have another bottle in my colognes, so it won't be goodbye forever for this one. So that's it. This is it for Finish 16 by 2016. If you like these project pan videos, please give this a thumbs up. I have other videos coming up, including an Ulta haul, and yeah, actually it's a one big haul video, and I'll be demonstrating one of the products. I didn't put myself on a no buy, but I put myself on a low buy so that I could still buy something I've really wanted for a while. And I'll go over that in the Ulta video, which you'll just have to stay tuned to watch. So thank you for watching. This has been Mary with Reviewer's Diary. Please come back and watch again. Please subscribe, and please give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Have a beautiful evening. Good night.